Hi guys, so I've got a bit of a different video for you guys today. First of all, I hope you can hear me. I'm quite far from the camera today because issues with the tripod and everything, so I've had to make do with what I've got, and like I said, I hope you can hear me fine. So basically this video is going to be for those of you who are going off to uni this year. It may be that this video is going to be put up too late for this year, so this video might come in useful for those who are looking to move to uni next year. And I'm basically going to run through the basics, everything you're probably going to need to take when you're living in halls if you're moving off to uni. So I'm going to try not to make it too long. I won't be able to tell you where I got everything from because I've tried to do it really cheaply, because obviously I'm going to be a student, I can't afford to spend loads. So I'm just going to basically show you the basics of what you will need, and hopefully you can, if you're from the UK, you can look in shops like Wilkinson's, Asda, Tesco, places like that, and you can get most of this really cheap. So first of all, I'm going to start with the kitchen stuff. I think I've come a bit over prepared for this because what a few people tend to do is when they move into halls, everyone gets together and decides what each person's going to buy for the kitchen. But I've bought a lot of stuff of my own that I plan on keeping in my room. I tried to keep my theme for my kitchen stuff to blue. That's just because that's what I wanted and that's what I thought was cool. So first of all, I've got a pan and saucepan with a lid on that I just got from like a bargain store. You're going to need a frying pan for your eggs and your bacon and stuff in the morning, and a saucepan for pasta, stuff like that. So I think both of those came to about £10. Then I got a pack of kitchen knives, quite dangerous. I got them in loads of different colours. It was a pack for, this was £4.99. I got this from Home Bargains if you live in the UK and you know what that is. Just basic knives for cutting everything and anything really. And along with that I bought a chopping board, just a basic £1 chopping board, which you're probably going to need to keep in your kitchen. I've got a cheese grater, again it's blue, a colander which is also in blue. Basically you're going to need this for your pasta and stuff like that because I'm a big pasta eater. So I've got all my blue kitchen utensils. I've got a potato peeler slash apple corer, I think this also works as. Got a pair of kitchen scissors, spatula, potato masher, whisk. I've also got a can opener, which I haven't got on me at the moment, and a bottle opener. You're also really going to need those for uni. And then I've also got a couple of various size ladles and draining spoons. They might come in useful for soups, or you know, if you're going to be cooking at home in uni. And all of those I got for a couple of quid each at, like I said, a fancy goods store. You can get them anywhere nowadays, like cheap cutlery. It's really easy to get. And then I got this cute little cutlery box with, I'll open it up, spoons, knives and forks with blue handles. I've got 4 of each in those. That was £3.99 for the set of all the cutlery. And then I bought obviously a pizza cutter because I'm a student and I'm going to be eating lots of pizza, so that's very useful. And then obviously you're going to need mugs, a couple of those. You're going to need bowls and plates. You can get these sets of matching bowls and plates, and a dinner plate obviously. You can get them quite easily, quite cheaply as well. But you will need a few plates, a few bowls and everything, just because you're probably not going to be washing up very often as a student, so you're going to need to make sure you've got plenty of plates and dishes in case you can't be bothered to wash up before a meal. And then I've got some glasses as well. These are just Coca-Cola glasses. Glasses, tumblers, whatever you wanna buy, but again, that's very useful. And then I've got cleaning stuff for the kitchen, basic things like scrubbing, dishwashing brushes, tea towels, scouring pads and sponges, dishcloths. Because I don't like washing up with my hands, I've just got a really weird, not phobia, but I just don't like it. I got myself some rubber gloves so I can wash up wearing my rubber gloves. And then for when you're cooking, you might need an apron, which I've got here, and an oven glove or an oven mitt. It's very useful. So now I'll get onto the bathroom. We'll start off with these door hooks. You might not think that you need them, but they're very useful for storage to put like towels and stuff on in the bathroom. Got another one here. You can buy them from quite a few places. I got mine given to me because I was looking for some that were made of metal, because basically in uni you're not going to be able to obviously hammer stuff into the doors or put hooks up, and a lot of halls don't have hooks already up, so these just hook over the door and they're not going to leave any damage, and they're obviously very useful. And if you live in the UK, we've got Argos, and I actually got this from Argos. It's a over-door storage and it's got hooks with it as well, and I'm planning to put this in my bathroom and put all my towels in it. And it's just black, and there's one that comes with it that goes over your bed as well to put stuff in. It's just storage for your bathroom or your bedroom, and I think that's going to come in very useful for putting towels and toiletries and stuff in as well. And then I've just got a couple of things like a shower cap if I'm showering and I don't want to get my hair wet before uni and stuff. Bath stuff like scrubby brushes, whatever you call them. I've also got myself a toilet brush, and it's pink because it's my favourite colour. I've also got a mini hairdryer, a mini one because it saves space, and whether you're a guy or a girl you're probably going to need a hairdryer. Also, if you're a girl, you're going to need straighteners, curlers, whatever, stuff like that. Also got some spray just to make the place smell a bit better, you know, because you're not going to be able to clean all the time. So spray is probably going to be your best friend. And also Febreze, I'm going to get some of that when I move into uni. And then I think lastly for the bathroom, most important thing is towels. I've got a few different coloured towels here, and then I've got a couple of flannels. And you can pick up coloured towels anywhere. You can pick up plain towels really cheaply, but I bought coloured ones because it just looks nicer. And I got these from Argos. Now I'm going to run through bedroom and laundry and everything else that you should need for hauls. First of all, very importantly, don't forget your duvet. This was not too expensive from Asda, and that's probably one of the best places you're going to get one. Or in America you got Walmart. So that's your duvet. And then obviously don't forget pillows and cushions, obviously for comfort. And along with that you're going to obviously need your duvet sets. I picked these up quite cheap again from Asda, and I've also got some single fitted sheets. They were about £5 again from Asda, or you can use ones that you've already got at home. I've also got an iron. This is probably what I'm going to leave in the main area of hauls. It's probably going to come in useful at some point for ironing stuff, and obviously on my course as well, because I'm doing fashion design, and that's probably going to come in useful for my course. Then I've got a really big clock. Now this was for decorative purposes, but it's got an alarm on the top, and it's very noisy, so I'm probably going to end up annoying everyone with that, but that's quite cute, quite quirky. Got this from Home Bargains if you're in the UK, so I thought that was cute. Then for your wardrobe in hauls you need a lot of hangers, so I picked these up for about £2 for the lot of them from just a fancy good shop. Also you're going to need a little bin, so I've actually got a waste paper bin here that's going to end up going under my desk. And then I picked up this normal bin for £1. It's open, but you know, just stick that in the corner of your room. You will need a bin, and you will need some bin liners as well. Small bin liners for a small bin. I wouldn't advise you to take a big bin because you'll probably have one of those in the main area of your halls. And then something I thought about was, what if you've just woke up, you're in your pyjamas, you don't want to go out into the main kitchen and make yourself a cup of tea, so you want to make one in your room. That's probably what I'm going to want to do. So I picked up a little kettle from Argos, a very small, super small kettle. Don't know if you can see that, it's tiny, and that was only about £10. So that's going to stay in my room and not go anywhere near the kitchen, so I can make my own cup of tea when I'm in my pyjamas. And with that I bought a tray for £1 and some little coffee, tea and sugar canisters, which I actually picked up from a thrift store, which is somewhere else you could look for basic kitchen stuff or decorative stuff for your room. Then I bought a little mirror for my desk. It's packed up at the moment, but it's got a stand and it's just a basic little flip mirror. You're going to need this if you're a girl. Don't know about you guys, but a desk mirror is definitely something that's cheap and easy to get, but you will end up needing for your desk. And something also that might come in quite handy is a laundry bag. This is quite a big laundry bag that again I got thrift shopping, and it's basically, you know, put all your dirty clothes in the laundry bag, take your stuff down, get it all washed, because you probably won't have a washing machine in your actual flat. I obviously don't, so they usually have, like, you know, laundry places in the halls, and take your stuff down and wash that. But because washing can come quite expensive in uni, you also got drying to do. So to save me a bit of money, I actually bought like an air dryer, which is this here. You can see under that wrapper, it's all packed up. It's pink and it's an air dryer. You just put it over your shower or bath or somewhere in your room and let everything air dry, because it's a lot cheaper than keep paying to get all your stuff tumble dried after you've washed it. And then for that I picked up some pegs. I don't know if I'll actually need these because it's not as if my clothes are going to fall off the dryer, but I bought them anyway. They were £2 in a little box, and for £1 I found this in Fancy Goods shop, and you just clip it to something. I don't know what you clip it to, but you can just hang, I'm guessing, socks and underwear and stuff off that quite easily, maybe in your shower to dry. So that was £1, so I thought I'd buy that as well. For a couple of £pounds I picked up some of these little plastic like paper holders. Got a blue one here which has got a lot of paper in. That's something else you might want to bring, is a pack of paper. I'm also bringing my printer, so that paper is going to come in very useful. And then last but no means least, you're going to need, well, you might need some blue tack if your halls let you blue tack stuff on the wall. Some don't, but it still might come in useful. And some pins, some push pins, because most halls tend to have like pin boards and stuff that you can put your stuff on, so pins are going to come in very useful as well. A couple more things to add in. You're obviously going to need your suitcase full of clothes, shoes, makeup if you're a girl, stuff like that. If you're packing all your stuff up, you're going to need a lot of boxes for packing everything up. Something that I found very useful is these vacuum bags for putting in bed sheets, clothes, stuff like that. Put all your clothes in it and put your vacuum cleaner over the plastic bit here, sucks all the air out and makes it a lot smaller. So that's something else that you might want to think about when you're packing everything up for uni. I think that's mainly everything you're going to need. I hope it's not been too boring, just showing you a load of stuff for my flat. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.